So today we're going to be doing my 6-month review on my 2013 Mercedes Benz C300 Sport. 4MATIC, I don't know if that really matters to you guys or not, it just means solid drive. But yeah, basically we're just going to be going over what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and we're also going to go over my mod list, basically everything I bought for this car, how much it cost, and then I'm also going to leave it down below in the description. So if you do want to purchase any of these parts or do any of these things to your Mercedes, you can. I'm going to give you the best prices and things like that. We have the God Hand style carbon fiber lip. I did purchase this off of eBay. It was $279. I believe they all are roughly around the same price. Now, besides the lip, I also got the Amg C63 Style Grilles. Came out to about $143.99. I ended up using Kensun HID. I used 6K for about 60 bucks, and then I had to get a Kensun anti-flicker so that way the headlights would stay on. That was about 10 bucks as well. Now for the tires and wheels, the front tires I am running 225/40/18s. They're extreme contact Continental tires. For the two fronts, it's going to cost you about $276 for the tires. For the rears, I am running 255/35/18s. That's going to be about $380 for those two tires. For the rims itself, I am running the Rotiform BLQs silver machine face wheels. The fronts are 8.5s and the rears are 9.5s. Without tax, those come out to about $876 without the tires, obviously. With tires, it comes out to about $1,532. Now for the rear, I am running the V-type carbon fiber spoiler. I purchased this off eBay as well. This came out to about $175. You just stick it on there with some 3M tape and you're golden. For the bottom rear, I am running the C63 carbon fiber diffuser. That came out to about $275 as well. I did buy the dual insert so that way I could put quads eventually. Now my car is obviously tinted. I am using 20% tint all around, and then on the front windshield I am using a 20% front windshield strip. This came out to about $170. This is something you would have to get done locally, obviously, or do it yourself. For the interior of the car, we have the carbon fiber seatbelt cover. That came out to about 20 bucks on Amazon. We also have the Cobra 9 band radar detector. You all know what that's for, but regardless of the point, that came out to about 60 bucks on Amazon. You can buy better ones, but this one does the job. I also have a MagnaFlow X pipe that came out to about $91.95, and then I did mufflers delete and I straight piped it. For labor and the straight pipes, that was about $300. So some of the things I actually really do like about my car is obviously the gas mileage. So going from like 9 to like 23 while driving in sport mode all the time, while always kind of accelerating a little bit quicker than I should, you know, because we in Mexico, it's fine. Obviously I love how clean the car is. Brand new car, basically, only a few years old, so the coating on the paint is still very well. The shine is obviously amazing. I like the color of it because right now it looks silver, but on days it's kind of cloudy or rainy, it's more of a light bluish. So in a way the color kind of changes to the weather, I guess you could say. So I kind of like that. It's different. A few other things I like about it, obviously just the overall look of the car. Now some of the things I do dislike about it, I hate that I can't tune it really. There's no tuners that I know of, and I don't want to void my warranty. So the fact that it doesn't have as much power as I would like it to, like say if I had a C63, oh, I'd be fucking happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with this car. I just couldn't find an AMG that was cheap enough for me to afford. That's probably gonna be my next purchase, but like I said, for now, I'm gonna settle. But I don't like how I can't tune it. There isn't really any performance parts that I can do to it. You can't really throw a cold air intake because it kind of already has one built into it. So to put an actual cold air in, all you're doing is drawing in hot air from the engine, which is a dumb idea. It's not going to do anything except for noise, and then it's obviously probably going to bring my performance down because it's bringing hot air in. Now, Another thing I don't like about my car is there isn't a lot of parts for it. Obviously the performance parts, but like say I wanted to wide body my car, there's a lot of like kits for a lot of the cars out there that can wide body. Like even if I wanted to race it out with some cheap ass fender flares, just for shits and giggles, if I ever wanted to do that, like 40 bucks, like how Hondas can get them, or Subaru, or Volkswagens, any of them can get fender flares if they really want to. Like they have them for their car. This car doesn't. Like it's a Mercedes, they don't want you to do that shit, which is fine, but I want to do something a little bit different. I would love to wide body this. If I ever had the money and like to do that, I would love to. That would be awesome to have a wide body Mercedes Benz. I think that is fucking phenomenal. A few other things I don't like about my car. There is a little bit of a throttle lag sometimes. A lot of people complain about this. What I mean is, say you step on it, like a second later it actually picks up and goes. It doesn't do it all the time, which is kind of weird. Sometimes it just goes right away, and I love that. That's how it should always be. A lot of other times it doesn't, so I don't really understand the issue with that. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else I can really say bad about the vehicle. I just hate how I can't really buy any performance parts. I can't really upgrade it because of my warranty, and if I ever want to do any crazy performance, it would have to be like a supercharger or a turbo kit, which I don't even think they make them for my car anyways. So I'm kind of stuck with it, which is perfectly fine because I do love the vehicle. It's a great car. I haven't had any issues mechanically with it yet, and we're gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna have it for a few years, you know, down the line. Maybe I'll trade it in and get a C63. Who knows? A boy can dream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any other mod suggestions for this vehicle, please let me know in the comments down below. If you liked certain things on my car, let me know. I'm gonna put all the stuff down below in the description. So if you wanna go buy any of these parts, you can do so. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.